Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're exploring one of the biggest mysteries in royal history. What did Mary, Queen of Scots, actually look like? She lived 500 years ago, and the portraits we see today aren't always accurate. Some were painted long after her death, some were influenced by politics, and some were made simply to flatter or condemn her. So, in this video, we'll uncover the real Mary, using eyewitness accounts, verified portraits, and modern reconstructions. Let's get started. Mary became Queen of Scotland at just 6 days old, but her real childhood was spent in France, where she was raised in one of the most elegant courts in Europe. This is where the first reliable descriptions of her appearance appear. Eyewitnesses describe her as tall for her age, pale-skinned, graceful and charming, with auburn or reddish-brown hair, and large, dark eyes. One French ambassador wrote, "She is the most perfect child that I have ever seen." Portraits made during her teenage years are the most accurate ones we have. They show a soft, youthful girl with a narrow, oval face and bright eyes. One thing about Mary stood out more than anything else: her height. Historical records consistently describe her as extremely tall for the 1500s. Estimates place her between 5'10" and 6 feet tall, astonishing in a time when most women were around 5'2". Her height gave her an immediate royal presence. People described her as someone you couldn't ignore when she entered the room. An Italian observer said, "Her stature is so noble, no one can look upon her without admiration." At 19, Mary returned to rule Scotland. This was a dramatic shift from the glamour of the French court. The climate was harsh, the politics were brutal, and her appearance changed as she adapted to her new role. New descriptions say Mary appeared thinner, looked more serious, dressed modestly in darker colors, styled her hair in braids or coils, and carried herself with a cautious, dignified expression. Scottish portraits show a sharper, more mature version of the young girl seen in France, not because she suddenly changed, but because Scottish painters emphasized her role as a powerful and solemn monarch. For nearly 19 years, Mary was kept prisoner in England under the order of her cousin, Queen Elizabeth I. This long captivity took a toll on her body. Eyewitnesses mentioned she suffered from chronic pain, stress, insomnia, and occasional hair loss. They said she grew paler and more fragile. Yet incredibly, her regal posture and composure never faded. One visitor wrote, "Even in suffering, she remains every inch a queen." Portraits from this period show a thinner face, tired eyes, and heavy, Catholic-influenced clothing. These portraits lean towards symbolism, showing her as a martyr, not just a woman. As Mary faced execution, artists portrayed her in ways that reflected her religious devotion and tragic status. She is shown wearing black velvet with a white widow hood. Her face appears older, more lined, and more solemn. But these final images are less about realism and more about shaping her legacy. They showed the queen she wanted the world to remember, not the prisoner she had become. Today, historians and forensic artists have combined her death mask, contemporary portraits, eyewitness descriptions, and 3D scanning technology to recreate the most realistic face of Mary, Queen of Scots. The reconstruction reveals a woman who was tall and slender, with defined cheekbones, large, expressive dark eyes, reddish-brown hair, and a calm, intelligent expression. This is likely the closest we can come to seeing the real Mary. So, what did Mary truly look like? Not just a romantic icon, not a villain, not a martyr, but a striking, tall, graceful woman whose appearance captivated everyone who saw her. What do you think of her true image? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.